As the Paris climate talks dragged past their deadline for agreement, the city's iconic Eiffel Tower was lit up with messages of encouragement. Decarbonize, no plan B, and limit global warming to less than 2 degrees Celsius, widely considered the planetary guardrail against the worst effects of climate change. Some 200 nations have been trying to hammer out the strongest agreement yet on shifting the entire planet towards greener growth. But as the Friday deadline approached, stubborn differences still remained, especially between rich and poor nations, and after China and many others refused to yield ground. Still, the president of the climate summit, French Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius, says he's optimistic a draft deal is nearly at hand.
The momentum will never again be as favorable as it is in Paris. Now it's the ministers' responsibility to make their choice tomorrow.
But some activists say a deal of any kind will be insufficient. They're urging governments to stop making compromises, stop crossing the climate red lines in their last-ditch effort to secure a global accord.
It's not good enough in terms of making sure that no one gets left behind. Some countries, some people, some communities will suffer extreme loss and damage because of the impacts of climate change, and none of this will be accounted for in the agreements.
To drive their message home, Greenpeace activists stormed Paris's Arc de Triomphe and painted the famous roundabout yellow, the color of the sun, calling on France and the world to accelerate the development of renewable energy before it's too late.